Hello my friends, Editing Lindsay, real quick, popping in here to tell y'all there is a really fun giveaway happening on Books for Christian Girls. Books for Christian Girls, the blog that this channel is connected to, is actually 10 years old this month. Wow, hard to believe, but it is. It's 10 years old. And so because of that, I'm doing a giveaway to 10 different winners, open internationally. I've got 20 book options you can pick from, and it's ones I've really enjoyed over the years. It's more recent ones that I've enjoyed. I tried to pick a variety of genres for a variety of ages. So I hope y'all will go check it out. It's actually going to end though a few days after this video is posted. So hurry, go. Early bird gets the worm and all that kind of stuff. But there'll be 8 winners via the blog contest, and then there's going to be a winner on both Instagram and Facebook each. So I hope y'all will check it out. I'm super excited. I did a fun picture with the bookshelf for 10 years. It's crazy, but just wanted to pop in and tell y'all about that. Back to the video. I hope you enjoy it. Hello my friends, my name is Lindsay and I run the blog Books for Christian Girls, and welcome to or welcome back to the little corner of the internet where I share mainly about Christian fiction. Today I'm doing a tag and I'm so excited because it's a seasonal tag, and it's the Put a Spring into Your Step book tag. And I looked through a bunch of different spring tags. There's actually a lot, but I really liked this one. There's just something about it. The questions are fun. I'm just excited. I'm so excited. It is officially spring. It's warmer weather. It's been warm weather actually here in Texas, but I'm super excited to do this tag. Let's just go ahead and get started. I'm very excited. So question number 1 is, how do you decorate your bookshelves? For me, it's in a rainbow order, and then decoration wise I add in some of my vintage cameras. I kind of want to do a video just about those and like recommend books in the kind of era that these cameras are, because my oldest one is 1903, which isn't on the shelf anymore. I moved it because you see my dilemma. I am running out of space. It's a terrible dilemma. It's such a book person's dilemma, a bookworm's dilemma. So I'm running out, but I've got ones from 1903 is my oldest, and then this is my actual film camera that I use for actual film photography, and it's from the 80s, so it's technically vintage. I won't call it old because I am sure there's people watching this that were born in the 80s, so I don't want y'all to feel old. But it's part of my vintage camera collection, so. But yeah, I think that would be really fun to do. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I did 3 Instagram posts that were like that, but I kind of want to talk about them more in depth in a video, so I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Question number 2, recommend a book with a beautiful description of nature. And okay, here's the deal. I know I have some on this bookshelf. I know it. But I couldn't think of specifically one, so I'm going to come up with some that I'm pretty sure have some kind of description of nature. For that, we could say like Autumn by the Sea and A Seaside Wonder by Melissa Tagg. Look how beautiful these covers are. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. And I'm pretty positive it gives, because this is set in Maine. Yes, Maine. I was going to say Maine. I remembered that. Go me. And so I'm pretty sure it has that, but the other book that came to mind that had a lot of like beach descriptions, oh, this is my really tight shelf, okay, is A Castaway in Cornwall by Klassen. It has a lot of descriptions of the beaches in Cornwall. So yeah, pretty sure if I remember right, this had quite a bit of that. Another more recent book I read that had a little bit of that nature descriptions would be The Bark of Zorro by Kathleen. This one, it mentioned the Texas bluebonnets, and being from Texas and reading this right around bluebonnet season was just fantastic. Really enjoyed this one. I'll be talking about this in my next video, which will be a recent reads, but yeah, it mentions bluebonnets, and I love my bluebonnets. Question number 3, show us a book with a beautiful cover. And I thought about this one for way too long because I'm an overthinker and that's what I do, but that was also just for some reason really hard. Like a beautiful book cover. I can tell you nice ones, I can tell you pretty ones, I can tell you some of my favorite ones, I can tell you ones that fit the storylines well, but beautiful, like most people would look at that and go, wow, that's a beautiful cover. Like that general beautifulness. And I'm going, hang on, we're stuck. Again, y'all, I'm running out of room. This is getting dangerous. I'm going to have to go with The Wonderland Trials by Sarah Ella. When I saw this online with the, what do you call it, the release, I was like, oh, that's a nice cover. But then I read it and I really enjoyed it and I bought it. This is a gorgeous cover. And book 2's cover is very pretty as well. I still think I like this one more, but just like the blues, it's an Alice in Wonderland retelling, kind of dystopian vibe, alternate reality. And then just oh, beautiful. But then, go away. Oh, beautiful. Yes, it's just it's the spine. Oh, it's beautiful. It really is so pretty. They did excellent with this. My one little nitpick complaint, I don't like this rubber like matte covers. This is very popular and I don't like that. It makes it really hard to get in and out of my bookshelf. But besides that, it's a beautiful cover. Question number 4. Spring is all about new starts, so it's the perfect time to start a new series. What would you recommend? And now I'm going to ask you the question, what mood are we in? What kind of mood do you want? Because if you want suspense mystery, hands down, I'm going to recommend the Poor Astor Secrets series by Sandra Orchard. My favorite suspense mystery trilogy ever because it's just excellent. It's excellent. Let's see. If you are in the mood for dystopian, then I'm going to say the Anomaly trilogy by Kirsten McGee, a classic, but still a favorite nonetheless. If you want contemporary YA, the First Date trilogy, they're not technically connected, but they feature the same characters, so I suggest reading them in publication date order. But if we just want like overall contemporary cuteness, humor, great faith content, the Paige Adler series by Erin Mangum, or just any series by Erin Mangum, I will specifically recommend that one. What are we in the mood for? We want Regency Mysteries. Where's book 1? I can't find book 1 off the top of my head, but so I'll grab another one. Okay, I know it's somewhere here in the blues, but the Regency Spies of London series by Melanie Dickerson, great. I'm trying to think of just completed series. So these are all completed. They're perfectly bingeable. Highly recommend binging them. Because these are these are kind of some of my very favorite series right here. So it depends on what you're in the mood for what I'll recommend, but here you go. Here's to get started. I have A Spy's Devotion somewhere, and I know it's got to be like right in this area, but it was right here. A Spy's Devotion was right here. 2 books over, Lindsay. Question number 5 is, it's almost time to start reading outside. Have you been brave enough yet? And while thinking through the answers to these questions, because if I didn't think through these answers prior to filming it, I would just be sitting here and editing it. It would be crazy. So I think about these answers prior. And while I was thinking of this, I thought yes, for sure, yes. However, I can't find picture proof of me doing that. So did it really happen? And you might laugh like, Lindsay, of course you did. I can't trust my brain at all. I do not trust my brain. So I think I did for a little bit when I was reading A Deep Divide by Kimberly Woodhouse back in March, I think it was. Maybe, but I didn't take a picture, so I'm not sure. But yes, we have had nice weather. That's the main gist of this question is, have you had nice enough weather for that? Yes, we had a couple days in the 90s already, which is like 30 Celsius. We already had a couple days with that. Right now it's a little cool out. I'm not going to tell you what cool means to me, but I'm having to wear a cardigan. Let's just put it that way. But I did it a lot in the fall. I really liked reading outside. We got some Adirondack chairs. Don't ask me how to spell that. And it's just been lovely on certain days to just go out there and read outside. It's so nice. So I definitely foresee doing that more. Question number 6, spring cleaning. Which books are you unhauling? And I'll actually be discussing these in my next video, which is a recent reads, but I wanted to do a Tagg video up first, but you're going to get my reasonings, but I'm actually going to be unhauling, well, I guess I can't say I'm unhauling that series yet, but I'll be unhauling Lights Out and Fatal Code by Natalie Walters along with the other couple books I own by her, because I'm just thinking this author isn't for me for different reasons. I'll go more in depth on that on my recent reads coming up, but yeah, unfortunately, I think this author is just a miss for me. So I've listed them in my Pango books. I'm trying to do better at posting on there. I wish they had like where you could offer like a coupon code and I could put it on here. So like if you're a subscriber, you can get like this much % off. But I haven't figured that out. If there is that, please let me know. Elsewise, once they announce it, I will give y'all a code. But I do have books listed on there, like 70 books. So there's that. I have been unhauling and I'm proud of myself for that. Question number 7 is, and which books are you going to replace them with? And I just love this question because it just automatically assumes you're buying more books. We all know it. You're a reader. You're going to buy books. And so actually, I don't keep them on this shelf. Like, these are only books I've read. My TBR, well, whatever book outlet recommends to me next will probably be what it replaces with. But elsewise, I've been trying to just buy books that I've already read that I've enjoyed. I've been trying to do really, really good with that. And overall, I feel like I've done pretty good with that. I actually, so far this year, have read, as of filming this, have read 14 books off of my physical TBR. Now, mind you, a couple of those were DNFs or that kind of thing, but still, I removed 14, and I definitely haven't added that many back, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. I'm doing good with that. I'm trying to really pay attention to which books are on Kindle Unlimited and kind of like, you know, just work on my physical TBR. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And that is all the questions. There's only 7. This is such a fun and quick, simple tag, and they're not questions you really have to think about too hard, and I do think it puts a spring in your step, as the title of the tag goes. So I'm not sure who to tag, though. I am so behind on my watch later list, y'all. It is not funny. I am 500 videos behind, and that's just a booktube content, and it's mainly my sweet booktuber friends and all my other Christian booktubers, and I'm still working through everybody's like vlogmas content. Like, I am still in the middle of December. I'm so behind. I'm trying. I am trying, but I'm super behind, so I don't think anyone's done. As of me filming this, I don't think anyone has done a spring book tag. I don't know who to tag, though. Just anybody who wants to do this. Can we just do it like that? Just please consider yourself tagged. Past tense. Please consider yourself tagged, because this is really such a fun tag. It's quick. It's easy. It's just fun. If you don't have a channel or you don't want to post it on Instagram, feel free to post it on Instagram if you'd like to, but feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'd love to know your answers to these, particularly the how do you decorate. Yeah, how do you decorate your bookshelves? I mean, I consider my rainbow books to be partially decorated in that regard, but then I also add the cameras. I just think it's so fun to see how everybody decorates their bookshelves. So, do you do it seasonally? Do you not? I used to do spring. Do y'all remember that? If you've seen my older videos, you may remember when I would decorate my bookshelves for spring. I had like felt flowers, and I would do them within the books and everything. I should see if I can find a picture of that. I totally forgot about that I used to do that until this moment. I did. That was when I was in my very crafty phase. I still am crafty, but not really. I don't really do the felt stuff anymore, but I did enjoy it. Anyway, I'm going on a bunny trail. I'd be curious to know your answers to any of these. If you'd like to do this video, please consider yourself tagged here on YouTube or on Instagram. Again, it's a fun tag. Like, I didn't really have to think too hard. My overthinking brain did think a little hard on a couple things, but overall, it's a really fun tag. I keep saying that, but it's true. And that is it for this video. Look at me doing a short video. Short-ish video. That's pretty good for me, wouldn't you say? This is probably, what, 20 minutes tops? Maybe not even that. Don't worry, my next video is recent reads, and it's going to be a long one. They're always long. Yeah. I talk too much, and as I continue to ramble, that's fine. So, I'm going to go before I continue to talk your ear off, but I hope y'all are having an absolutely lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see y'all next time with our recent reads, and I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Lindsey from the blog booksforchristiangirls.blogspot.com, where there is a new review every Monday and Friday. Had to pause, think that through for a second. Did I say things right? I think I did. And then I also try to post on here every other week. And I'm also on Instagram and Goodreads and TikTok and yeah, all that fun stuff. So I'd love to see y'all over there. And I will see y'all next time. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely lovely rest of your day.